All right, here we are again. Yeah, let's do some odds and ends for Tsushima. Once again, this is Odd Pros for you watching Ghost of Tsushima in HipsterVision mode on PlayStation 4 Pro. Away we go. All right, my cat wants to sleep on my laptop. So, new sound available. Return to the monk. What monk? Where? Have I ever talked to this monk? My travel gear.
Sakai 様、私の名は玄宝。疲れた民を励まそうと努めております。
良い心がけだな。
菰田の浜で亡くなったお侍様たちを忘れないためには言葉だけでは足りません。そこで武家の家紋が入った旗から勇気を授かり、猛虎に屈してはならないと皆に伝えようと考えております。旗をお持ちでしょうか？ちょうど今、足立家について記された巻物を読んでいたところです。初代は対馬の始祖と呼ばれてたそうですが、その言われはご存知ですか？
島中にあるかがり火台と有明の小金寺を建てたからだな。叔父上の城の守りを強くする際は足立殿も手を貸してくださったらしい。建物の弱みを見つける際もあり、槍川の反乱の折も尽力された。
さようなことが。教えてくださり恩に来ます。あなた様のご助力ありがたく存じます。
Cloudless dash. This saddle is said to feel like gliding across the clear sky. Okay.
他の武家の旗がありましたらお持ちいただけるでしょうか？
Okay. Let's do this place. Undiscovered location, which is just right here. Cut the bamboo. Oh god. X L1 square L1 X. Okay. What? Are you serious? Oh, damn. Really? That's fast. I played so much Street Fighter in my youth. Or Mortal Kombat, I guess would be more appropriate for that sort of action. Is it far? Can I just walk there? I should bring my horse. I'm not surprised there's no fishing minigame. Isn't there one? I would think there would be one. But then again, this game actually isn't developed in Japan, although Japan Studio certainly did a lot of devising for Sucker Punch. But Sucker Punch is based in Seattle. And not to say that there aren't Japanese staff on hand at Sucker Punch. There are. I think it's a pretty diverse group out there, actually, if I understand it correctly. Fox, fox, fox. That's why I think it's sort of unfair to call them a Western developer. But, you know, we're on this side of the Pacific, so, you know, or I guess the Atlantic would be more appropriate if we're considered West. You haven't lost me yet. Do we get to pet you, or are you going away? Oh, you're going away. No, no, I can still hear you. You here? Yes, yes, let's pet the fox. Oh, broke some shins. Okay. Let us. Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. Let's do some of these other quests, though. I think hers is the more interesting story. So let's hit this one. Or, I mean, I'm, like, incredibly interested in how we resolve that one. Here, bird. Hi, birdie. Yeah, I'm a little busy, but okay, where do you want me to go? Where do you want me to go?
この野営を束ねる僧に会えと言われたが、八郎が持っておった地図を読めるのだろうか。酒井様、お達者でいらしたか。
A family's escape. Toku, I hope you somehow find this. It was so chaotic when the Mongols came. I felt you grip my wrist and then nothing. I searched and searched, but you were gone. I believe you're still alive and that I'll see you again. Father is taking us to Kuta Farm to search for a safe passage off Tsushima. If you read this, hurry to us as fast as you can.
Junshin, まさかお主とここで会うとはな。ご用件を伺いましょう。この地に詳しいか。野営のまとめ役ですので。この地図に心当たりは。食料を届ける者に渡しているもの。流民の野営の場所を記してあります。もしやこれは全てお主が束ねる野営か。有明では同胞が殺し合っていると聞きますが、無実の民が食い物にされ、足立家の女子供も殺された。裏切り者を裁かねば。有明のかがり火台が記してあります。ここに野営はありませんが、噂では賊に乗っ取られているとか。賊ならば良いのだがな。政子様がいらっしゃった。お声をかけてあげてください。
I gotta say, this game has very, very strong characters, and they all have really good motivations. But I think it's especially noteworthy how they handle the female characters these things could have been handled in a much messier way, and I don't think there's a player out there, male or female or non-binary, that would feel that these characters aren't. He may not agree with their ways, but you respect their motivations. And I think, again, that's very hard to do. And Sucker Punch has really managed to pull it off. So hats off to them. I mean, like I said, these characters are hard. I don't think people appreciate how hard it is to write characters like this and have you as the player and the character in the game really relate to them.
ご遠慮なくご覧ください。
貞夫はかがり火台におるやもしれません。
あれは足立家が有明のため建てたもの。恥すら知らぬ裏切り者め。
奴には手の者がおるゆえ、我らのことも知られましょう。
いいさ。迫る恐怖に震えながら私の到着を待つがいい。
行きましょう。
We've seen developers get this wrong like constantly. So, the fact that they pull it off, again, it still shows the diversity inside of Sucker Punch and the number of people that are involved in the creative process.
貞夫はなぜ裏切りを？
私が奴を咎めたからだ。米を盗み飢えた民に言っておった。
クタで米が足りないゆえんでしょうか？
証明はできぬのだ。村はひどいありさまであった。奴は何かを隠しておるのだ。
悪人は隠し事がうまいものです。
I mean, she's a badass. Yuno's a badass. But her tale is like incredibly tragic. Tragic.
万兵がおります。
腰抜けは隠れておるか。サダオ、首を洗って待っておる。
You can just feel her seething. That actress that plays her is she's so good. So much for a standoff. No time for counter. A little busy here. Excuse me. Didn't call out. Be Mongolian. So they would naturally not call out. Excuse me. Hey, I got a new sword. Oh, kidding, that's mine. I was like, and suffering. I also caused the suffering. Who else is here? Oh, okay. Okay, you're gonna just storm the place, yeah. And I do love that all these stances, counter different kinds of characters. It's all really intelligently laid out. So now I can kind of see why they didn't use the shoulder buttons for this combat. At first, I was sort of questioning the logic behind it, but now that we played it for a while, I totally get it.
館で死ねばよかったものを。
ああ、死にたかったさ。
殺したのですか。
政子殿。
奴は私の慕う者を全て殺した。だがなぜだ。くだらぬ復讐のためだとでも言うのか。
菰田の浜で死ねなかったことを私も悔やんでおります。勝ち目のない戦に自ら身を投じたのは、それがたやすかったから。
ではなぜまだ生きておる。
守るべき民がおるからです。そして討つべき仇も。
貞夫が死んだ今、黒幕は私が生きていて探しておることを耳にするだろう。恐怖に震えていつか尻尾を出す。
ご無理は禁物ですぞ。
お主もな。今さら後には引けぬぞ。
他の裏切り者も見つけましょう。その前に叔父上を助けねば。
では金田の村で待っておるぞ。
And I think they're doing a good job of, again, there's a morality tale about revenge, but here I think the revenge tale is handled in a way that the player can relate and can also feel that that ultimately the revenge is petty, right? Again, it's incredibly hard to do, but I think it's done right here. And certainly this game's not perfect. I don't want to make it out to say that the game's perfect, but the experience is. I'd say the experience feels perfect. You know, I would say that if somebody is even mildly interested in this title, then they should definitely pick it up. Okay, undiscovered location. What haven't I discovered here?
Yeah!
Another fox then. Oh, looks like there's trouble out there. Well, depending on where the fox leads me, I may or may not solve that problem. Looks like I will solve that problem. Damn it. Interfere with my foxes. My foxiness. Oh, that will never get old. I swear. Let's not fight you quite yet, shall we? Okay, buddy.
待たせてしまったな。
このご恩は忘れません。
道中気をつけよ。
これを感謝の印として。
Okay, Mr. Fox. You led me into that damn fight. Where the hell are you now? Mr. Fox? Oh, there you
このご
go.
恩決して忘れはいたしません。
actually all being friendly now. They didn't start off all friendly. But I guess the more trust you earn, the more friendly they become. Okay, another was out here, I think. Oh, those criminals clean up nicely. Who knew? Okay. Is that really the end of her tail? It doesn't sound... Oh, she's way the hell out of here. Well... let's do this part. I guess we could warp a little closer. Yeah. I like how they put so many quality of life features in here. I mean, the instant warp. And the wind guide, which you know, sort of reduces the you know, the AI crowding or the UI crowding, which, you know, is still fairly common. Where do you want to go, bird? Isn't this the location? You're saying there's something else here? He delivers to Sensei Ishikawa. Sensei Ishikawa, Lord Hirotsune Nagao urgently requests your presence in Komoda. I am instructed to give you my horse and all the supplies you require to make the journey immediately in defense of our lands. Please lay aside any concerns for your past misunderstandings, as his lordship assures you the archers of Clan Nagao recall their greatest exemplar with only the utmost fondness, respect, and devotion. Yasamasa Sasaki, Captain of the Right Guard of Lord Hirotsune Nagao. Sorry. Get distracted again.
あなた様がハンを撃ってくださると信じています。
よし。
What's this? Oh, another thing? Oh, great. L1XX. L1XX, L1 triangle. Oh, come on. L1XX, L1 triangle, L1. Jesus, that's a split second. What? No! Really? Alright. Now I'm thinking about it too much.
「その太刀はまさに宝刀にございます。優れた刀鍛冶が仕上げたのでしょう。 しかし腕を上げるには稽古あるのみかと。
鍛錬を怠るべからずか。
稽古台はいくつもございます。ぜひお探しになってください。ではお達者で。
Okay, I swear I was on my way to do something.
いや
Oh, up the mountain. Up the mountain! How the hell do I get out of here? That's one good horse. Climb up those dangerous steps. Yeah, I said it's not a perfect game, but the experience feels perfect, right? So, in a game like this, you're willing to forgive, any minor bugs or hiccups. But if you're not enjoying yourself, then like every minor bug and hiccup really begins to grate on you. And this is definitely the former case where it's like, so it's not perfect, no big deal. Everything else is so much fun that it makes up for it. Whereas, other big Sony franchises, it's like nothing is fun. So everything bothers you.
先生、巴の消息は？
つかめたが、今のお主ではかなわんな。
巴を鬼とお思いですか？
まあ、誤りではあるまい。
Demon
あ
vs.
やつ
Ghost.
に恐れはない。誉れを知らぬ。生まれついての人殺しだ。
覚えがあります。
いや、お主にはわからん。
The sensei and the student.
来い。
いずこへ？
弓の修練場、猛虎が鍛えておるらしい。おそらく巴もおるはず。
巴が恐れ知らずであれば良い味方になりましょう。
恐れ知らずは獣と同じ。
獣では弓を得得できません。
忘れることだ。味方になりはせん。
Why'd you try to
何
get
故
you?
裏切りを？
持てる技を全て授けてやったのだが、恩を仇で返したゆえ罰したの。
おつらかったでしょ
中山で捕虜が死んでおっただろう。あれは巴が殺めたものだ。初めてではなかろう。
何か事情があるのやも。
事情などあるものか。
Yeah, it's crazy to think about with the PlayStation 5 coming out later this year. It's like, how much better is this game going to look? I mean, 60 frames is where I would say the major difference would be for the PlayStation 5 version of this. And I'm happy to play this game again, honestly. That's the same thing if they...
登っていけ。
先生は登れますか？
That's the same thing if they did both Horizon 1 and 2 at the same time.
もたもたするな。
I definitely wouldn't have a problem or an issue playing both of those.
手を貸しますぞ。
まずまずの出来だ。
That's hilarious. You okay? Oh, you're here already.
登る以外なかったのでは？
いや、登れと言っただけだ。お主の鍛錬にな。
What a jerk, huh?
やだ。日本式のものもある
猛虎は離れた様子です。
な。的の近くに足跡があるかもな。
的などどこに？
櫓のそばだ。
まずまずの出来。
矢が落ちたところへ行け。
It's just going to be up there by the time I run and climb.
幾人の猛虎が稽古を積んだ。人の首を的に見立てたのか。先生、猛虎です。先生、ご加勢ください。
Are you kidding? Couldn't just wait for me to climb up there and kick your ass. Come down here and do it. I'm so impatient.
Alright. なかなかの腕だ。
存分に休めましたか。
立ちさばきを観察していたのだ。
猛虎がおるとご承知でしたね。
まあな。
伝えなかったわけは。
あれ式の敵に敗れるようでは巴には歯が立たぬからな。
これは戦だとお忘れですか。
戦を解かれる筋合いはない。これからも腕試しは続けるぞ。
道理で巴に襲われるわけです。
はてさて、巴はどこへやら。
探しましょう。ここに足跡が10人かそれ以上。
後を追え。
Okay, sorry about that. Damn it. It's so finicky sometimes.
巴を見つけてもたじろぐな。うかうかしておったら死ぬぞ。
次こそ弓をお使いに。
あやつがいればな。
いなかったら。
お主一人で十分ではないのか。
無論です。
よくぞ申した。
I run Ubuntu on my laptop, so there are different times where they make things too convenient. So my cat likes to sit on the keyboard, and she likes to hit the screenshot button over and over again. When she does that, So it's like, man, does the screenshot application really need to be that convenient? Yeah. How often am I doing that? Yeah. There you go. Somebody felt that screenshot should be very easy to do. At least with the KDE desktop. Oh, I should kill everyone. Jeez. Yeah, that's a slaughter.
あやつら、
民を的に弓の稽古とは。
何の次があるというのだ。
Yeah, take care of him. There's the longbow. There's the cursed bow. Oh, excuse me. Take care of this guy. Kill the hostage. Excuse me. Oh, ouch. Oh, excuse me. Ah! Sometimes I wish I didn't have that ability. Okay. Back to business. But before we talk to you, do you have any stuff? No, damn it. Okay, you have one stuff. Now you have no stuff.
助けてくれ。猛虎の中に島の女子はいたか。やはり島の者、命を下してました。どのような。先生がどうとか湯がどうとか聞こえたのはそれだけです。面目ない。
Still gotta chase her.
「外道に技を授けてしまったか」。
巴は猛虎を指揮していたそうです。日吉の湯の名も出したとか。
よからぬことを始める気だ。酒井、お主の平日志村やわしの教えではないな。
猛虎は比類なき強敵です。倒すことを優先したまで。
武士は守りてぞ。追い打ちは野党のすること。
菰田を知らぬゆえ。
見ずともわかるわ。地獄であったであろう。だが次の外道を育てる気はないぞ。
いかにも外道は一人で十分。
巴が日吉の湯を狙っておるなら備えなければならぬ。よいな。では道場で会おう。
Charm of efficiency, range charm. Wow, I don't think I can. I don't think I have another slot. I need to unlock more fox dens. Fox, die. Okay. What's over here? While we're here. Yeah, I mean, I'm not even a completionist kind of player. I generally don't care about 100%. And there are definitely some things in this game which I won't even bother with 100% for. I mean, but the game is good enough where I want to do, probably in the high 80s and 90s possibly. It sort of baffles me, the professional critics, and how they're treating this game. You know, sometimes bringing out some faults which are justified, but at the same time, not really appreciating the game as a whole. But other developers, they get a pass on giving you a not a very good experience, even though technically they may have a better a better game. And I wouldn't even go that far to say that the other major Sony developer that released a sequel this year, I wouldn't even say that they developed a better technical game. I think they developed a different looking game. But technically better, I think I would kind of debate that. And certainly the user scores, and again, Metacritic is not the be-all and all of things, but the user scores for this game are incredibly high. It's a testament to the experience that people are having. It's a creature confronts the fallen samurai. Fallen samurai would be more morose.
コモダの浜で死んだ我が友葛西松戸本郷お主らの対馬への思い忘れはせん
A little more health. Not anywhere near as much as Khotun Khan, but getting there. Okay, so let's go back here. I ain't walking all the way up that thing.
お前ほどの馬はいない
Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, as good as this game is, it still doesn't really hold a candle to Breath of the Wild as far as an open world game. But man, it's a real close second as far as this generation is concerned. And even if we're remove the open world fact, I mean, just as a game, I think it's about as close a contender to Breath of the Wild as it can be. Until Breath of the Wild 2, but we'll see when that ever happens.
巴の消息は
日吉の家の内と外で人が居殺されたそうだ。おかげで村の往来はすっかり減ってしまった。
巴の仕業だと
Trying to lure us in.
適切な場に弓取りを置けば村の孤立などたやすい。
先生が長尾家でお使いになられた平術ですね
巴は覚えが早いな。
いかにもまるであなたの分身です
ならばそれを逆手に取ってやるぞ。
The past never passes. Neither do gallstones. Not without work.
来い。
いかにして敵を見つけるのです
己を友へと思え。日吉の人の出入りを掌握するのであれば、どこに兵を置く？
No, okay. Stand over here first. Fine.
宿の後ろの道に。
いいな。隠れ場もなければ見通しも悪い。わずかな人数で村全体を制すのだぞ。
村の入り口を兵で固めてはいかがでしょ
う。もはや街道に人はおらぬぞ。兵を置くだけ無駄だろう。
浜への道は数人で足ります。
さよ
う。村の橋を見張る者がいるでしょ
う。いかにも。
村の南の道は上り坂。弓を射るには最適かと。
筋がいいではないか。見込みがあるな。では参るぞ。
Oh, you want me to lead the way? Okay. So much for you being such a smarty pants. Oh, I gotta do everything. Wait, where are you going?
巴には他に何を？
余さず教えた。
長尾家を去った言われさえも。
伝えてやったぞ。温泉に浸かるため身を引いたのだとな。
Why'd you keep teaching?
なれど弟子は取った。
しばらく後にな。
何故です？
弓を置くことはわしにとって死と同義。まだ死ぬつもりはない。
指南役を捨てたことに後悔は？
弓の腕を鍛えるほど己も鍛えられる。武士の本懐とは己に勝つことのみ。後悔などないぞ。
Yeah, I'd say as far as like just overall like beauty and play. I mean, to me this is
そろそろだ。用心しろ。
to me this is like playing Okami for the first time, just being like, wow, you know, like everything's so well done. Although I had more fun with this than I did with Okami, but you know what I'm saying.
さあ、かかってこい。
Untuk siapa?
I really don't want none of this. I really don't.
Tomoe はおりません。
進むぞ。
罪なき者まで殺めて、巴は島民としての誇りまで捨てたのか。
猛虎があやつに約束したのは権力、富、地位。ここでは得られぬものだ。
己の出自を疎んじておったということか。
優しさは身を滅ぼすぞ。
I'm ruthless when necessary.
心情は察しますが、混乱を招く者を許すことはできません。
お主も招いておるぞ。
敵にのみ。
島中にだ。武士は自制を持たねばならん。自制なくばただの人殺しよ。
なれど敵を殺さぬ限り戦は終わりません。
巴も同じことを言ったな。
Wait, where am I going?
Take shoot.
Oh, oh. I'm glad that they give you the more aggressive option. Like I said, lesser games would force you just to do only stealth, but here you have the flexibility to do both. I mean, it's important to give your player that choice.
巴はいかにして弟子に？
父親の粗末な夢だけ持って道場に現れ、帰ろうとしなくてな。
追い返そうとは？
したぞ。だが次から次へと的に矢を当てようって。まったく度肝を抜かされたわ。
鍛えていたのでしょう。
構えは不格好。あれでは戦に向かぬ。だが矢を外すことをためらわれ、度胸だけはあった。
天賦の才か。
殺しの才だ。気づくのが遅すぎたがな。
And a bird. I know. It wasn't for Wind Waker. You know, use of wind for navigation. Though in that game, obviously, it was much, much different. Ah, so much fun. Nope. Oh, no wonder they say observe, in case you don't kill them.
長尾博則、賊に殺されたはずでは。
昔の話だ。
優れた弓取りだったと聞きます。弟子だったのですか？
いや、全て巴のデタラメだ。
全てではないでしょう。
疑心暗鬼にさせるための策だ。日吉を守れるのはわしら二人しかおらんからな。
ならば信じましょ
う。村の守りを練らねばならん。手はずが整ったら道場に来い。
I know. This guy's awful fishy, huh? Sensei Ishikawa's traitorous former student Tomo seems to be training Mongol archers for an attack at Hiyoshi Springs. The sensei is filled with remorse for teaching her, but his guilt will save no one. Our only recourse is action. I should be him at his dojo so we can plan a defense. Okay, why don't we take one more little break before we play more. I do want to have one more session, and then before we move on to another game. This is Odd 3. You've been watching Ghost of Tsushima on PlayStation 4 Pro in HipsterVision. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching, and I'll see you at the next stream here in just a few minutes.